Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excuse me, my name is Feni Febriana. I'm from class 3B. In here, I will do the task. The title is English Instructional Technology, and I will make a summary. I will make the summary from the book. The title is Principles of Use in Educational Settings. The use of technology use will provide a realistic motivations for contents our teachers steadily integrate technology into the classroom. First, now your students. So at first, you must to become familiar to your own students with technology, like text message a friend on their mobile phone, or know how to access social networking. So make sure that your own students become familiarity with technology. At, at least he can access social networking, and as usually the basics is the students message a friend on their mobile phone. However, it is very important that teachers can expect students to learn technology and English and contents all at the same time. Number two, choosing material. Based on the book, Urban et al. Suggests that using purposeful instructional technology materials allow students to apply their knowledge of their world, contents, and language learning. There is four stage of English language learning. First, pre-productions, level 1 or stage 1. L. Choosing technology that supports text with photos, graphs, or charts is highly advisable since it links text with its visual. It is very highly advisable. Next is early pre-production, as well as digital stories, audio, and online video or YouTube is recommended since all else go through a silent period when learning English. So, in the stage 2, as well as digital stories, audio, and online video, YouTube is very recommended for the students since all else go through a silent period when learning English. It means that before speaking English, language learners will spend a lot of time just trying to understand their linguistic environment. This is basically for students, and the else will be spend a lot of time to students and to trying understanding their students' linguistic environment. 3 is intermediate influency or stage 3. In this stage, importance to use instructional technology that promotes speaking, reading, writing skills such as online elaborated text and process. It's basically to use your speaking, reading, writing skills and use the process writing tools. Next is speech emergent or stage 4. In this stage, their subject specific language ability is important. So, in this stage, subject specific language is very important. The ability is important. For the examples like of this include a website that combines multiple links to e-communication, e-listening tools, e-creation tools, and e-assessment tools. So e, all the electronic will be combined multiple links. And next is Students working with technology. Before streaming ahead with a new topic, if you are sure you are going to use given instructional technology, give students classroom time to tinker with the instructional technology in question. So at first, or at least, you may give the instructional technology to your students to tinker with the instructional technology in question. Allow for technology tinker time. When the time comes to use the technology to aid instruction, neither you nor the students will get frustrated. So, usually when the teacher give technology tinker time, the students will be enjoy the instructional technology. When the teacher may not the students to technology tinker times, it will be makes the students get frustrated. Next is language use. Of the language use, more importantly using instructional technologies to foster collaborative communication among students has been shown to foster proficiency in a language skills areas: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. To foster collaborative communication among students and has been shown to foster proficiency for the skills area. And next is challenges of technology used in classrooms. At the most basic level are the technical difficulties to frustrate more than anything else, such as a PowerPoint presentation. Why I said that? Because in the PowerPoint presentations may or could be the potential problems like other potential problem situations. Many of the links of the websites are broken. It is very poor. Many of the links of the websites are broken, and several that host that website is temporarily down. It is very often occurs. Just like when the student or when the teachers open the website, it's temporarily down and will be back at the first. This problem can easily get students upset and frustrated. Of course, it is um, very disturbed when you do the teaching or you do the study. It makes your minds and easily get students upset and frustrated. The students will be down, will be bad mood to enter the classroom. In additional, in this book provided the solution. The solution is always check the technology first before you use it into your classroom to teach. Next, the last but not least is principles of technology use in educational. So the English language learning or the teacher should first be explained the instructional technology. If this type of training not provided, students may become stressed that distance them from the technologies being used. It will be the students will be distance the technologies that the teacher used. Students should be aware of the general principles when carrying out online activities when using instructional technology. I think that's all from me, the summary of principles of use in educational settings. Apologize me if I had a wrong grammar of a wrong or a wrong word. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.